and a two-shot. And why, hello, everybody. And today is Saturday, December 10th, and we are just here in the Garfield Park Burton Heights neighborhood. It's just along Burton Road here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The snow coming down right now, this very heavy lake effect. And my plan for today is to walk through Garfield Park with you guys. We'll probably head over to the Burton Woods, and then we'll head south. Well, depending on how much time we have, we'll walk down to Plaster Creek. It looks like there must have been a fender bender up at this intersection. And I can tell why. The sidewalk is quickly becoming very icy. And of course, everybody seems to be coming down here just to realize the intersection's closed. Luckily, the wind is not very strong at the moment. Ooh, somebody did a number on that poor little Honda. I think that's a Honda. So we approach the intersection of Burton and Madison. Check the lens again. This is very melty snow as well. So we've got the terrible phone in a waterproof box. And then I've got a lav mic attached to it. So that's a wired lav. It's the one spot where the water might get in. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I believe the temperature is actually like 35 Fahrenheit at the moment. You can tell if I can get that in frame, the snow is melting as it hits me. So I keep having to stop to shake it off of me or brush it off of me before it melts. Let's cut across Garfield Park here. Actually, I'm going to take the lav off for a moment. The lav mic is probably rustling a lot. And it's really close to me, so I have to be careful how loudly I talk. Obviously, the built-in mic on this isn't going to be the best either, being in a waterproof enclosure. Oh, I should open these vents. The high humidity and the wetness is making my fingertips awful cold. So I might have to stop a minute and stretch my fingers. It's hard to get the blood to run to them when you're gripping a camera. Probably should have put on another layer of gloves. Whoops. Should have tossed those in my pocket. This was kind of a little bit last minute heading out here. This front just started maybe 20 minutes before I went out into it. And it's quickly flipped us back to winter mode here in Michigan. Comparatively, 2 days ago, I believe it was 58 Fahrenheit outside at the high for the day. Ooh, and the ground here is really soft. Pardon that jostle every once in a while as I change hands with the camera. And there are little icicles forming on the camera sled. Now I'm going to have to shake this off at some point. The gimbal bearing is under the platform, so I think it's out of the snow. We'll be definitely keeping an eye on that as well. And I better pause and brush myself off. A little behind the scenes for you. I know quite a few of you are also outdoor film types. But a jacket with vents you can open, boy is that sure handy on a day like today, where I'm warm and cold all at the same time. Ooh. Better. Whoop. That's not what I want. Alright. I'm going to stop and put the lav mic away because I'm not using it at the moment and it's getting snowed on. Gear all needs to survive this adventure. Because I'll be walking to work in it later. I'm just here at the Burton Woods. We got snow in there already. Should really affix something onto this case, like an eyebrow, to try to keep the snow out of it. This park feels much bigger in the summer when there are leaves on the trees. And there are other people out walking. But my general sense has been that I'll let them have their privacy and pan away. I know that makes for kind of an empty video, but I'm out here trying to relax as well. I totally get it. I'm gonna pause just a minute. I gotta open my vents up. See, I don't remember these podium plaques from the last time I was through here. And of course, they're covered in snow, so can't quite make out what they are. I brush them off, but my gloves are already wet. Hell, my pants are wet. No deer today. Well, maybe if we make it down to Plaster Creek Park, sometimes there's deer running around in there. And people dumping their Christmas trees. All right. Let's pause. Yeah, we're not going to make it down to Plaster Creek Park. See, is there snow in the lens right now? Maybe. Well, yeah, we're not making it down Plaster Creek Park. I am getting soaked, even my jacket, because it's so warm, it's not soaking through, but it's older waterproofing. I think we'll walk back to Garfield Park and end the video off there. This will just be another little short one. Figured if I was gonna go out for a little relaxing walk, I might as well bring you with. That make it better or worse? Hard to tell. There's water on the camera lens. There's water on the screen. There's water on my glasses. I'll tell you what, let's not backtrack. Well, I don't know. So much easier to cross the... Yeah, we are going to backtrack. We're going to backtrack. Garfield Park. One of the reasons Garfield Park is so great is because there's lots of places to cross the road. There's crossroads on the sidewalk and warning lights. Because Grand Rapids people do not like to stop for pedestrians for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I'm probably covered in snow. Probably can't even see. I'm trying to brush it off and these goggles actually seemed like a good idea to keep the snow out of my glasses, but they're too warm. Start and stop that to remind me to edit out the camera shake. I guess depending on how I edit this. Obviously, also a good spot to go for disc golf. But it doesn't look like anybody's that hardcore. Nobody's out here playing today. Hard to blame them. When the snow is dry, it's not so bad, but it is really sticky and wet right now. And I couldn't give you a good read on what the temperature is because I am overheating with a pair of ski goggles on. I feel like the humidity might have dropped just a little bit. And I don't feel like we're much below freezing. I'm thinking 1, 2 Celsius. 34-ish. I think it's only about 11:30. So the sun is only just coming to its high point, close to it, above all the lake effect. Ooh, snow in my nose. I got the neck of my jacket open too, and keeps swallowing snow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that short little walk through one of Grand Rapids, Michigan's parks. If you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button if you'd like to see more like it. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. If there's a next one. Still don't know about that.